Hey guys, welcome back to Footstep Simulator. Here we're gonna be having a nice little walk and talk. How are you guys doing today? Can I turn this into like ASMR, like walking down the road as we go get lunch together in ASMR? Like where do you want to go to, like the Greek place down the road? Anyway, we left the operating room, by the way. How was your operation? Did things go well? You feeling okay? And why is this loop in here? I'm still shook by it. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
The final door was hidden in a corner of the hall.
May as well give it a try.
Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither Seven nor Clover.
Junpei!
Huh?
Oh, hey! He spun around. He saw someone running toward him from the other end of the hallway. There were 3 people coming toward Junpei and his companions.
June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she'd found.
Look on the wall here.
There was something on the wall at the end of the hallway. Oh, a little
of the
map
ship's
action.
interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
So this was the operating room that we just did, right? And then we came through, went down here, and this is where we've met up. Whereas here is like the, shoot, I don't remember, but it's that experimentation room with like the robot and the laying on the thing here. Clover gets trapped in this area, if I remember correctly. Is that right? And then we meet up here? That seems right. In fact...
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the Nonary game works.
I see.
Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again.
Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness.
Oh!
You've got to be kidding me.
One by one, the others saw what he'd seen.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
They moved as one for the door.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
He pulled the bracket map of the ship's interior and bracket off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Slowly, all 5 nodded their silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. That's not really threw open, but whatever. It's a pretty calm opening. They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
They were just where the map had said they would be.
We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Hey, Ace.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
Yes, sir.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory,
Laboratory.
and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
He looked like anyone might after only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understood each team's report.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Ace shook his head with a rueful smile.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough.
Yeah, fair enough. 7 smiled.
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Junpei nodded.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card.
And with that, she pressed them into Junpei's hand. The metal key had the Earth symbol on it. The key card had the Saturn symbol on it.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
How are you even... Were you just holding them in your hands? Like, you got pockets on that outfit? I'm just saying. Junpei felt slightly less honored.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. June spoke up.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait!
They were the first words anyone had heard out of Clover in quite some time. Her face suggested they weren't going to be very happy words.
What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
There were tears in her eyes, but she glared at 7 as hard as she could, just the same. She looked very much like a frightened puppy. There wasn't a man alive who could have resisted those eyes. 7 looked everywhere in the room except at Clover, and muttered and coughed apologies under his breath.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Clover nodded once. The next person to speak was Ace.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me?
Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. 4 plus 1 plus 7 equals 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. It looked like 7 was doing them too. At least he gave up. Or at last he gave up.
Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
And so it was decided that Clover, Ace, and 7 would discover what lay beyond door 3.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
7 nodded as if this answer made much more sense and pulled the lever on the red.
Okay, we're off.
The door opened and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through it. Bye, have a good time. 6, 7, 8, 9. The doors close. After exactly 9 seconds, the doors closed noisily.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Everyone except Lotus seemed rather confused.
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Because we're gonna go look for the other areas, right?
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
They were at the end of the hallway lined by individual hospital rooms.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Junpei pulled the Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid it into the keyhole. He twisted. With a nice, sharp click, he felt the door unlock. Junpei sucked in a breath, held it, and opened the door as quietly as he could. Inside was exactly what he expected to see from the map of the ship's interior. They were in a tremendous hall, almost like a ballroom, with a massive central staircase.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Yeah, but now we got more keys, you weirdo, more
Asking
keys.
you if there's any reason we came back here.
No idea.
No, That's a good question.
I don't know, I kind of want to pick dialogue options I haven't seen yet. Junpei looked off into the distance, thoughtfully. Lotus sighed and shook her head.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why? Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah.
He did. He pulled them out.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key.
What about him?
Junpei didn't see what they had to do with anything, though. Both he and Sansa were completely lost. Fortunately, June took pity on them.
Don't you remember the elevator? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, how on earth do you all remember so specifically where all these locked doors were? I would never in a million years remember. Like, yeah, I'm doing this over the course of many days, right? So my memory's a bit spotty. But even I feel if I was actually here and doing this over the course of a couple hours, after doing all those puzzles, there's no way I'd remember like, oh yeah, this key was back there. Like, there's no chance.
So the two keys that Junpei has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Sansa.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Yo, what a homie. Like, Sansa's like, look, I'll just go with Lotus, because I get it, haha, you know.
Then you guys should take this key.
Junpei handed the Earth key to Sansa. They decided that their initial search should be brief.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
Plan decided, the 2 teams split it up. Wouldn't it be split up? Junpei and June headed for the elevators.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Oh, isn't this?
Then
I
let's
think
try out
I
the
think I
Saturn
remember
key
this.
card.
A light on the upper left corner blinked to
Great.
life.
It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator?
There was a single button on the right of the elevator door, or to the right,
Oh.
excuse me.
It only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
The door slid shut, and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down.
It opened! Look, Junpei!
June's voice was excited, but Junpei could hear a tinge of anxiety.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
He grinned at June and stepped toward the open door. As he was about to set foot in it, he felt a hand on his arm.
Wait!
Okay, yeah, hold on. Now, first, real quick. Oh, okay, we already did this whole darn path. I don't need to see any of the. Wait a minute. I thought there was more here. I didn't realize we were already past all of that. Bruh. Yeah, just take me here. Look, we've seen this. We've done it before. We know what's up, all right? Ha ha ha.
All right, 7 pieces.
Ooh, the water, innuendos. Look. The piece of paper they'd folded up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs. Everyone had written on paper pulled from Junpei's notebook in an effort to pull together a blind vote. Jesus.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
Why had they decided to vote that way?
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
They decided it wasn't fair to simply ask everyone at once. That would allow people to force others to go through certain doors.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
And he had a plan. It wasn't a plan he wanted anyone catching wind of, however, so he did his best to act calm as he began to open and read the pieces of paper.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry, let's keep going.
I mean, Junpei's right, we don't have time for it, but I feel kind of bad because Ace asked it so politely. He was so nice. He was like, would you like me to tell you why? Like, he was just very kind about this. He opened the second one.
Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Junpei continued with the third, fourth, and fifth pieces of paper.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Whoa!
There'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
And there they go again. So, Lotus's hair flared out like the mane of an angry lion,
Oh,
and she
not good.
whoa! She roared with the voice that shook the walls. I forgot about this line too. It's just, oh no, that's not good. Whatever shall we do?
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
With some difficulty, Ace managed to restrain her.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right.
Junpei tore his eyes away and looked down at the sixth piece of paper. He opened
June
it.
wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
All the papers save Junpei's had been read. He did some quick calculations in his head.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
This was the door on A deck near the central staircase.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
This was the door on the bottom deck and could be reached by taking the elevator to the bottom of the ship.
Santa and June requested door 6.
This was the door on E deck and could be reached by taking the elevator near the central staircase down.
Then the door I should choose is...
It took him less than a second to run the numbers. He opened the seventh piece of paper and spoke.
Okay, the last one is mine.
He didn't write anything on his, so he
I
could
want to go
choose.
through.
That's pretty clever. Shoot, I don't remember what door we went through. I can't look at the flow chart here. Oh my god. Fuck, what door did we go through last time? Look, if I fuck it up, we could just go back. I think it was door 1, 2? Fuck, I feel like such a fool. Hold on. Does it tell me where the doors are? Does it say like, yo, hey homie, we got some doors listed here? It certainly does not. What is the door that leads to the submarine? It's the one that 7 and Lotus wanted to go through, which I think was 2. So I think I want to go do door 1.
My choice is door 1.
Is that correct? Is that right? I don't know. We're not there yet. We'll see. Santa was unconvinced.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
What? Me? Never.
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
They shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper he'd been hiding into his pocket. Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified in his suspicions. Junpei had switched papers, yeah.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
For doors 1, 2, and 6.
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
He put a small mark on it so that he would know which one was
I
his.
just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
He fought the urge to smirk.
You got lucky.
Junpei's the villain, right? Like, surely this is some villain shit right here. Like, he is the villain. Come on. Like, come on. Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
1 + 4 + 5 = 10. 1 + 0 = 1.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Aww.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
3 + 6 + 7 + 8 = 24. 2 + 4 = 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck?
Right, June?
Well, I
Very weird thing to say, 7. Strange energy. June was at a loss for words. Lotus was not.
Pig. You just wait and see.
Her eyes were the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. A shiver ran down Junpei's spine.
Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
Oh my god.
They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Even after they separated at the staircase, Lotus was still muttering angrily to herself.
I'll see you later, June.
Bye, June.
Jumpy.
Have a good time with Lotus and 7 and Santa. They're pretty good people. I like all of them. Circumstances dictated that Junpei and June would have to part ways again, but this time it didn't sting quite so much.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the Nonary game works.
7's words took a weight off of Junpei's shoulders and felt much better. Yeah, took a weight off Junpei's shoulders and felt much better. That's just a word. 7's words took a weight off Junpei's shoulders and felt much better. And he felt much better, I suppose. Like, the way this is structured, it makes it sound like the words felt better. The 7's words is the subject of this, right? Took a weight, that's the action that they did, off of Junpei's shoulders and felt much better. Yeah. Just making sure, going through my grammar real quick.
I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Lingering uneasy remained, but they went their separate directions without much trouble. God, sometimes the sentences just are so weird to me. I don't know. I'm by no means an English expert, by the way. Like, if anything, I've probably got below average English capability. Junpei, Ace, and Clover headed toward A
Here's
deck.
A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go.
It opened and they walked through.
It's just as Santa and Lotus said.
At the end of the hallway sat a door with a large red 1 upon it.
Numbered door.
Oh, the music getting a little funky there. To the left of it, bolted to the wall, was the
There's
red.
the red. I'll go first.
Ace went first and waved his wrist over the scanner panel.
Now the
Beep,
two
beep.
of you, if you would.
Junpei was next. Finally, listlessly, Clover lifted her arm. She leaned towards the scanner panel. The third asterisk clicked to life, shining brightly. Ace took hold of the lever.
Now,
He took a deep breath and turned to Junpei and Clover.
are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Clover said nothing. She nodded, little more than a lethargic twitch of the head.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Beep beep, old beep beep action.
And it's open! Move it!
They stumbled into the room.
Where is it?
Frantically, Junpei scanned the room. His eyes stopped on the device that would determine whether they lived or died.
There it is! Over there!
Next to the door they'd come through was the dead. As one, they ran to it. They put their hands over it as if they were fighting for it.
It stopped.
Yes, it did.
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Ace and Clover were breathing hard and fast.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then.
Junpei looked around again, this time more slowly.
There's another door. Let's try opening it.
He took hold of the knob and easily, gently pulled it open.
So,
yo!
This is the wheelhouse?
He closed the door again and turned to Ace and Clover. He fixed each in turn with a meaningful stare, then spoke.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Oh, poor kiddo. Now we begin our seeking the way out. Chart room. Okay. Hold on, just real quick. Doing a little, yeah. Okay, perfect. I mean, I assume we would have been down here, you know, but I just wanted to make 100% sure. So I wonder if this is also, I don't know. There haven't been any other, like, there's only been the one set of keys, right? So I imagine they're probably to unlock this path, right? Because the lock's right there. So in order to go down this path, we have to get these keys here. Again, worry. I don't know why. I keep saying we'll worry about it later, but the keys are living rent-free in my damn head, I swear. Little chart action. Stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect the dots. Checks out. There's nothing left in the drawer. All right, see ya. A light. It looks kind of like a wilted flower. A chair. Chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Yeah, true. Very, very true. Oh, good God. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? It looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material's been added to the file screen. Okay, let's look at the file screen. Nautical table. A nautical table found in the chart room. It shows the directions of southwest, northwest, or southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. Very strange. There's a word next to each point on the map. Full, half slow, full, half dead, stop. That's what it says. Okay, so you start, got it. Okay, full, half, can I mess with this at all? All right, I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Oh, this was to figure out which chart I'll need. Got it. I didn't mean to click on it again. Understood. I thought I'd have to do something with this, but no. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? New material's been added to the file screen. Getting a lot of use out of the file screen lately. The ship's log. A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, homeland of this vessel. Okay. Cool story, my guy. Anyway, what's in your drawer? Little pocket watch? That's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much, and she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. It's almost like her sibling died. Kind of weird. A voice he hadn't expected startled Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
He spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there is. I mean, not a problem.
Well, not a problem, but...
Junpei looked desperately around the room, anywhere but Ace, trying to find a convincing reason to dismiss him. Ace opened his mouth, then took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face.
Oh, I see.
What?
Of course.
Bruh. Weird energy. Don't like this. He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover.
I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What? What? Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and left.
Ow.
The whole damn game, every step it's been Junpei and June are actually like a literal married couple with insurmountable levels of sexual tension. And then fucking Junpei's like, oh, what are you doing here? I assume to be like, Ace, you should be searching your own room. Ace looks at him and Clover and he's like, I see what's going on here, young man. Pats him on the back, like, what a homie. I just want to say, he's like, my bad, didn't mean it, you know, like, what? What an actual homie. We're gonna die in like a couple of hours, and he's like, oh, boys will be boys. Don't mind me. For no reason he could fathom, Junpei's head began to hurt.
What the hell? My head.
Sharp pain in his head. Much time passed. He wasn't sure. But he did notice when Ace strode through the door. His smile was more of a smirk, and he had the air of a man who knew more than his opponent.
Yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind.
What the fuck, did you poison me? What the hell was that?
What's that?
Pardon me.
With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
He reached for Ace's arm, but it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and had hidden in his pocket.
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Ace is freaking me out now. I'm not gonna lie, he's a little too sharp. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left. Walks into the room, reaches into your pockets, grabs your paper, leaves. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. He could feel his stomach begin to tense.
Damn.
Strange interaction. The right drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. Chair. Clover isn't very talkative. She looks kind of out of it. Is she thinking about Snake? Yeah, probably. Probably, my guy. Well, there's the dead. Junpei, you trying to open that door? Forget it. It's pointless. I tried it earlier. Won't open. Okay. This is the door we came through. We can't go back. Oh, wait, this is the door we came through? We came through this door and everyone's like, where's the dead? It could be anywhere. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? It's right fucking there, guys. Nobody immediately looked to their left and saw this shit right there. Bruh, we're out here losing our minds. I'm malding. I'm actually malding. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. There's another room on the other side of the window. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. A broken compass. Doesn't look like it'll be very useful. A helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. This thing won't budge. It feels like there's something keeping it in place. What would be the point of moving it? The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know, but still. Okay, oh, here we go, a little compass action? Or, not compass, stopwatch, Jesus. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? The shape, maybe it does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Fair enough. It looks like this is the only exit. Okay, this is the exit. Got it. And that's back to where we were. Cool. All right, my mental map is coming together. And what's over here? Oh, that's the steering. I see now. We're swapping to the other side of the room. Got it. There's another room on the other side of this window. I mean, there's not really a lot to interact with. The broken compass doesn't look like it'll be very useful. Oh, wait, then... Okay, this is freaking me out. If I press E, that's as far as I can go this way. But then I can move over to here if I press Q all the way over here. Cool. Oh, good God. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right. There isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Got no handle, man. An engine order telegraph. The handle's been taken off. If we can find a replacement, I could probably get it to move. Compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Oh, he's so sad now. Don't be so mean to Ace. Oh, poor guy. A compass. The needle is pointing north. Oh, God. A steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Oh, God. Skirt! Yo, I'm doing a full rotation, baby. I'm going back to true north. Look at me go! All right, clearly we're gonna have to go certain distances in each direction as is charted, right? I get it. Now, the thing is, I just need to find the friggin' handle first. So, it's a wooden board with a circular hole in it. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted, it looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell are we gonna get those off anytime soon. Can I investigate this? No? Okay. Need to find a handle. Current objective, obtain handle. Is there anything in these left drawers? The left drawer, let's have a look. Nothing. Cool, got it. This is where the pocket watch was. Center drawer, nothing in here anymore. Did I look at any other drawers here? Nothing in the drawer. Anything else up here? Shelves are lined with books. They all have something to do with sailing, and them look very useful. Just making sure, yeah, that does indeed loop. There's no other hidden room that I'm missing here. It's a light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. Poor Clover, poor kiddo. Not really a lot going on in here, huh? Looking for a handle, little handle action. The helm, it won't move. Broken compass. Oh, can I check these drawers over here? Desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope. A desk, there's nothing in the drawers. Oh, here we go. What is this? Some kind of display? It looks a little like an electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. An arrival board, like at an airport. There's nothing on it right now, though. Okay, well, that was not what we were looking for. Ah, a human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men, like 7. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kinda suck at making jokes. Aw, poor guy. That was rather cruel. I feel bad for Ace. He's trying his best, dude. Look, it's a dad joke, but I liked it, okay? I liked it. The biggest thing with jokes, I feel, is you gotta have enthusiasm, right? If you're confident in it, it'll work. That's what I believe. That's not true at all. Clearly evident by my content. Clearly evident. I swear, there is a door there, but I don't think I can go through it. Unless that door probably leads to this room, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. What do I need this darned watch for, man? I know that I'm supposed to put the pocket watch in this hole, but not supposed to do it yet. What am I missing here? Map of the world with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. Can I click on the pins? No. Because I don't have the chart in my inventory anymore, which is very strange. Huh. There's nothing in the drawers, nothing in any of those drawers. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. There's a wooden box on the desk. Doesn't look very suspicious. That door doesn't open. The dead is bolted to the wall here. Yeah, fair enough. There's not that much to examine, my man. What am I missing? Door. It is locked. Check those drawers. Wheel doesn't turn. Broken compass. Can't go any further in here. Just like the one on the left. It's broken though. Can't really use something that's broken. Is there a handle on top of it that I can use? Thick iron plate covering the window. Compass. Looks like it's connected to the helm. What if I go ahead and align the ship? Even though I don't need the, or even though I can't have, or set the speed yet. I don't know if that'll do anything, but I'll try it. So the ship's log. After leaving port, we headed south and west. So southwest. Southwest first. Steering wheel, steering wheel. If we move it, then the direction changes. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I entered directions in that order. So southwest. I chose the farther way to get here, but it is what it is. Boom, southwest. Nothing is happening. Junpei, this is almost certainly one of Zero's puzzles. There must be a clue here somewhere that will help us solve it. Have you found anything? Perhaps something with the points of a compass on it. The damn pocket watch? Am I losing my mind here? There's a compass behind the helm. I mean, I know the directions I'm supposed to go with from the file, right? Like we're supposed to go, there was like full speed one way, the nautical table here, right? Yeah. So it wanted us to go, oh, no. It said south and west, but this wants us to go straight south. So we go south, yeah, south, then west. Oh my God. I would have said southwest otherwise, that's fair. So south, then west. Little south action. That's weird. Why isn't anything happening? Junpei, you aren't hiding anything, are you? Have you already found something with directions on it? Something with directions? Does it mean something with compass points on it? If that is what he means, then maybe it would show the order that I'm supposed to enter stuff in. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I just need to enter the directions. So what, it's south then west. I like looking at the table first. South, west, southwest, northwest, east, north. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. Let's see if I remember that. So southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. Little south action, then we go west, southwest. Excuse me, I said stop? Oh my god, it drifted, dude. Yeah, I get it. Look. Can I stop in, like, the mids here? I can, I just fucked it up. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware, game. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. South. And west. And southwest. Why? Why would you do this? I'm losing it, dude. It's actually just like, you're gonna go south, though. I know you need to go southwest, but I'm putting you south. South. West. Southwest. Okay, I don't have to stop at it directly. I can, okay. So southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. So northwest. Then east. And then north. Okay. Yeah, let's go. What the? The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you zero? Handle. The handle that came off the steering wheel. A handle. Now I guess I need to do the speeds over here. Let's put the handle on this bad boy. So, I sure hope this handle fits. I thought I was gonna have to like aim the ship, right? The certain direction we needed to go, and then I'd have to put in the corresponding speed, and then that's what I originally thought. I didn't realize I'd have to do them separately. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Well, I wanna look at the, okay. I wanted to look at the, yeah, look, I wanna look at the order first. Nothing's happening. No, I don't think so. Take a look. Over there, above the door to the chart room. Okay, I'll go take a look. Oh God. There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There's only stuff displayed on the left side. What the heck is this? It's the name of the ports in the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing XX, carrier XX, flight XX at XXO. Like that. Ah, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. There's only one line that shows the arrival time. Ah, the time on the bottom, right? 47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time. Look, I know I gotta put the speeds in, all right? I got this. I got this. Never fear. Nautical table, so full, half, slow, full, half, dead stop. All right, let's give it another shot. So we go full, half, slow, full, half, dead stop. Half, slow, full, half, dead stop. Nothing. What? Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Full, half, slow, full, half, dead stop. Oh, I did dead stop as the one. I need the dead stop are two here, right? Like, yeah, dead and then stop. Okay, I see. Where's there's dead slow? Dead slow. Where's just normie dead? What? There's just stop. Is it dead slow, I guess? Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop? Yeah, okay, there we go. I thought they were one thing. Okay. Huh? It's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. The same thing happened earlier, remember? There's been a change to the arrival board. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Go check out the arrival board. Ooh, the display's changed. Now it's showing an estimated time of arrival of 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Time. Now we just put in the right time, right? Like, can I like adjust this at all? A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. All right, well now we put this bad boy in. And I'm supposed to put the pocket watch in the hole, but well, I wanna move the hands though. Broken pocket watch. I can only move the hands manually. The knob won't work. How do I would like to move the hands. For you see, I desire to move the hands on this pocket watch. Junpei, take a look. The display panel looks different. Yeah, you're right. Only the left hand of it's on though. The last line, it says the estimated time, the arrival time at the final destination is 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. I wonder why they have seconds in there. Seems a little too specific. There's gotta be a reason for that. Oh, perhaps... Whoa, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Pocket watch. Pocket watch. The hands show 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. It's set to the same time as the estimated arrival time at the final destination. What are you doing? There's only one thing for you to do, you know? Now give it a try. No, I didn't mean to click on that. I wanted to go back, and now I would like to put the pocket watch here. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting it in there. Boom. Yes, it says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, hey, Clover. What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh, well, let's go then. Clover. Oh, we did it. We escaped. Woo! You found it. That room was surprisingly easy. I kind of overthought the one bit with the steering wheel,
A
but
hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one.
they found themselves in a small space outside the wheelhouse. On their left was a wooden door.
This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
Junpei pushed it open and stepped into the room beyond.
Wow.
It was full of all manner of turn-of-the-century electronic equipment.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
One smaller machine had a metal bar that ended in a circular handle. Ace seemed to recognize it.
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
He turned and slowly took in the room.
This must be the communication office.
Across the room from the door they'd entered through was another door.
And that door?
A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read,
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
There is no way he's hanging out in the captain's quarters, right? There's no chance. Ace swallowed. Junpei could feel his hands begin to sweat. Only Clover seemed unaffected.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
She's not wrong. She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. It opened easily, and without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed. The first thing they saw, oh my god, was a man on the floor covered in blood. That is not what I was expecting. Bro, he's got a fucking numbered bracelet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Junpei felt his body seize up. His mouth went dry and he felt very, very cold. Blood in his veins slowed to a crawl and his heart tightened like a fist.
Not again.
This was the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. Didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more of. Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was that he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control. But whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match.
Damn.
A sense of helplessness, of desperation washed over him. It left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body, like acid.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet.
Oh,
Maybe
bruh.
he's still alive.
Let's be real here. Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body. And his heart fell. When he touched his hand to his neck,
No pulse.
his pupils had dilated, and he wasn't breathing.
Well, he's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened.
Junpei lifted the man's already stiff body. There was a deep red wound on his chest.
These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Junpei did not have to wonder long.
It must have been this.
Jesus, just the literal axe there? For lying next to the corpse was an axe. Just AX? No E on that axe? Wait a minute. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. This was recent! From the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it had been made by the axe. Junpei looked at the body again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of a ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
No chance. On his left hand was a bracelet. The number on the bracelet was 0. Well, surely not. Like, come on, really? You're gonna tell me Zero's dead? I don't believe it. I don't buy it for a second.
Bracelet 0.
It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room. Couldn't help but laugh. There was nothing else for him to say. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have thought it a joke.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, right into the next one. Seek a way out of the room with the fake 0 dead in the middle of it. There's no way that's actually him. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. But we'll find out later, because this is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, if you look down in the description, you'll find a link to the Steam store page where you can pick up the game for yourself and give it a look, give it a run through. Highly recommend it. Highly encourage it. Please do so. Please buy video games. We like it when people buy video games here. But yeah, if you made it this far, I really do appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, or whatever time it may be. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.